Because I changed the fucking game. Indent left, caps off, underline off. That's my internal dialogue in written form. That's not AI. It's just a new way of starting a piece for you all beautiful people. Someone once asked me, Mike, how is it that you are the only one who seems to be able to have a problem with not being able to go along with this or something like blah, 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 or something. I'll remember the specific question later, it'll trigger, but I do remember my answer. And it was this. Because I just changed the fucking game. I didn't like the person asking the question. Yes. Was I angry? Yes. Was I right? We shall see. Did I back it up? Fuck yes. Mike Savage has never been accused of not taking something too far, for better or for worse. And that includes the liquor and the drugs. Nor have I ever in my career been accused of not being a principled man. I am prepared to die for my principles right now. I got it from my dad, although he did caution me on several occasions that he thought he would not have gone as far as I would have, he said. But there was a slight hint of pride in his tone, I thought. Why, we only have to go so far as to ask the Martys and the Weisers about a certain camping trip as young men, where the cheese ration was not distributed fairly amongst all the men for one evening's nachos, don't we? Well, there is no way that you could all know this, so you'll have to trust me here. And I realize that that's a lot to ask because of all the cocaine you see. And a dishonest man, you can always trust to be dishonest. So if you can't trust me, then just bear with me. But whatever you do, just make a choice. There's always a choice, isn't there, my preciouses? And choosing not to decide is still to make a choice. So fuck me, I digress. Anyways, the cheese. The lovely orange aged cheddar. My friends in charge of distributing the food that weekend had cheated us, in my opinion. Because of the injustice suffered by, well, me that night, I would make the decision that the remainder of the cheeses, unless it were shredded and spread evenly and melted over the nachos for me and my fellow men, it would see the bottom of the lake. I rode out in the canoe, out of range of their bows and arrows, Nerf guns, slingshots. There may have been a .22 caliber or higher. The intel was rushed, but well within earshot of their insults and their anger, and made my demands. They were incensed. And these are my dear friends. One of them is a Red Seal chef. One of them is crying at this point. I said, it won't be in vain, Weiser. They will come to their senses. They will have cheese for tonight. We'll pick it up in part 2.